day, good afternoon, and welcome to Brewing Live, the daily community service of the cup of the public that fills your digital cup with great stuff that matters because you and your life matters to us. The Cup of the Public is the home of professional certified CACC life coaches from Life Coach Philippines, and our coaching hub is also located at Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets in Capitolio, Pasig City. Just go inside PC, the parking lot of PC Supermarket, and if you look to your right, you'll see there a big logo sign showing the Kapka Republic and Coaching Hub. Now we are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. And if you are in the area later, it's gonna be Saturday. We're gonna have some celebration after the Huling El Bimbo musical that we watched last night, which is a kick-off of our N Cruise coaching packet. And it was a wonderful, momentous, spectacular, super, super life-changing experience for me and my family members. It's just a great show. I super enjoyed it. There were some sad moments, there were joyful moments. It was a mix of a lot of emotions, but what truly matters in there is just really taking a look at life in a different perspective. We are also celebrating this month, our Kaibigan Month, as we tie the knot with partnership with Beacon Essentials Incorporated. Each live cast of for the month of June will focus on awareness on vegan lifestyle or choice that can advance in choosing a way of life that is not only healthy but promotes love and safety for humans and animals too. Today is episode 717, and our live streaming is dubbed as Minimalism in You. And this live streaming is in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, and our intention as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help you with you nurture realistic mental health for you and the people that matters to you. So shout out to all of our Kaibigan coaching community, to my fellow kindred coaches serving in the corner of digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically with passion. Giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style. And as you see the value that we're doing in here, we're serving every single day at 12 noon. We appreciate if you can send us some love gift in there, some stars, some fun transfer. Just, allow us to feel that you see the value in our conversations as you learn from us. Giving is sharing as well. And as you see, the learnings that you experience in here and you're able to implement that in your life and other people's lives, then it's going to be a powerful world, a powerful experience, and a powerful, conversation that you will having with each other. We exist to help clients experience healing and breakthrough by providing a safe space for inspiration to begin, with a cup of coffee, and for transformation to happen to the platform of life coaching. And what we're doing this is the Cup Republic is a space if you are wanting to find healing. Maybe you're looking for a space that you want to find inner peace. You're looking for a space that you want to find purpose. You're looking for a space who are like-minded people like you, who just want to have that growth conversation in which you would understand how you can improve yourself and also how you can improve your life. We are more than a traditional cafe that serves your favorite classic food, comfort food like waffles, platters. We have sausage platters. We have bagels, cakes, milkshakes, and also other coffee-based drinks. But my favorite in the air is just the plain Americano. I'm good in there. Give me an Americano, I will be okay for the next couple of hours staying there and enjoying the moment and enjoying the space. What we do is help individuals to make a therapeutic lifestyle change with our line of plant-based meals, natural fruit juices, keto products, sugar replacements, and insulin, organic wine, and tea. And the Cup Republic is also the exclusive distributor of David's Faith Insulin Wine and Tea in the area of Mandaluyong and Parañaque. And we have our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes, which is constantly ongoing. I invite you to join us as a reseller or a brand ambassador to help raise awareness of sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms or effects of diabetes. Please check our FB page for the menu of sumptuous meal and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to partner with the Cup Republic in advancing health and wellness in your space. If you have just joined me, welcome, and thank you for being here. Maraming salamat, Master Coach Jasmine. Thank you for tagging your friends as well. Circulate this video invite more people in there, friends and loved ones in there. We're gonna talk about something that I think every one of us, I'm not exempted. I've done this as well, to start really taking a look at relationship decluttering so that you can find bliss. Because at times when we go through our journey, when we go to our relationship, it seems to be always toxic. No, it's always toxic in there. You never had really that moment to really enjoy the moment and really enjoy the conversations because the conversation is not going well, right? So if you just join, put them in the comment section, tag people out there, give them a shout out, share this video. Let's express gratitude and acknowledge how great people are and what have done for us, at least, when maybe they posted something in there that gave you some inspiration or some motivation. Just tell them, hey, thank you for this video. I'm going to share to you one video that I think would help you out. As for me, giving a shout out to all our fellow mental model collectors inside the Be Learning Society, the Master Coach A. And if you are one person who desires transformation in the areas of your health, wealth, and relationship, I invite you. Join us inside Be Learning Society as one mental model collector. And Be Learning Society or a mental model collectors, this, think of it as you are collecting different principles. You are collecting different proven methodologies that have helped in the way you think, the way that you feel, and the way that you act. And the beautiful thing about living is when you are controlling your mind and your body, it makes the experiences more intentional rather than the other way around, right? What happens is our mind or our body is controlling us and responding in different ways, but we, as someone who is living in this world, we can control our mind and we can control our body. We can give it instructions for them to be able to function in ways that allows us to make life more fulfilling. So join us. Bilang Society is the tent maker of the Be Learning Homes for mental fitness. And on top of the food and beverage discount that you will enjoy at the Cup Republic, you will also get a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. For more information, registration, and assistance, just connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-16661. Now we are diving into today's conversation. I'm going to talk about let's go and find bliss, relationship decluttering. Please do tag your friends and circle this video, and let's invite more. This is the first time you're joining me. I am Life Coach Shaun. I am the man from Pasig City. I'm a professional certified CACC life and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. I'm a coaching entrepreneur. I've been collecting mental models for 2 years now. And one of the things that I do is I empower people to be mentally fit so that they can stay inspired to live a more meaningful and fulfilled life. Why am I doing that? Because even with the success that you have, even with you have the money, even with you have all of the fames, all of the trophies, all of these different things, you still go home after your work, after your business, and you have a lot of questions about who you are, what do you want to do. You feel that all of the things that you're doing is not true for you. You're only doing it because of other people, but there is something in you that you want to get out, but you can't seem to get that out because of a lot of expectation from other people, people pleasing, and all of these different things. I want to help you out so that you won't come into a state in which when you are in your deathbed, you will, I hope, I wished, I regretted. That will not happen. Now, if you're watching this on a replay in the future, comment in their hashtag replay. Message us if you have connected with any of the points that resonates with you. And you will also find the YouTube link in this video if you want a high definition format of this. All right. So let's begin. This is an article that I found, and it talks about how a toxic relationship is. Now, it said that a toxic relationship can be defined as a relationship characterized by behaviors of a toxic partner that are emotionally and frequently physically damaging to the other. Now, think about a relationship that you have in which you feel that emotionally, when you have a conversation with this person, you're high in energy, right? Everything is doing well, everything is doing fine. Then suddenly you meet this person, you have a conversation. Then afterwards, they become to suck your energy out. You become sad, you become moody, you become drained, you become all of these different things, and you wonder what happened to me, right? What happened? I was super joyful, I was high energy, high hopes, high faith, and suddenly I just talked to this person. Maybe it's your relative, maybe it's your family member, maybe it's your spouse, maybe it's someone else. Then your day just starts to end not really good. Now, a healthy relationship, they said, involves a mutual caring, respect, compassion, and a strong interest in the partner's happiness. And in a couples, both share control in decision making. Now, there's a lot of things to digest in there, right? One, a healthy relationship needs to be mutually caring. So if you are in a relationship right now, maybe you're married, right? Any relationship in general, take a look at if that relationship is you have a mutual care. It's not just one way. It's not just you provide all of the care to the other person and that person doesn't care about you. They care more about other stuff or other people in there. So that's not a healthy relationship. If the person respects you as an individual, respect you, um, who's not the same as them, you think differently, your emotions are different, your behaviors are different, then that is a healthy relationship. If this person, if you have compassion, you're compassionate to the other person's well-being, what they've gone through, the pain that they have, the suffering that they have, the trauma that they've experienced, you're considerate about that and you think about that, then that is good. You have a strong interest in the partner's happiness. You want to understand what the other person makes you happy, themselves happy, not to please them, of course. We're not here to please other people, but you're doing that because you want to be able to give joy, happiness to the person when you see it. And also, you're sharing control and decision making. In a couple of relationship and even in a partnership, when you two make a decision, it needs to be a win-win situation. It's not because I want to do it, you know, I want to do it, I'll do it. I won't consider what you're thinking, and so on and so forth, which makes a relationship get toxic. Now, a toxic relationship is very, very simple. The characteristic of a toxic relationship is one, if the person is insecure about their achievement, they tend to malign you. They tend to put themselves in a state in which, okay, ikaw na magaling, or ako madami din ako na-achieve niyan, and they're starting to control it. That is insecurity. If the person is self-centered, like they always want to talk about themselves, every conversation, I did this, I was able to do this, I noticed this, I am like this, so on and so forth. So they're centered always in a conversation that they put in the conversation to themselves. If they want to dominate, they always want to be there. They always want to be in control. They always want to be above of you. And the last one, I'm sorry, is control. They want to control you. They want to control what you do. They want to control everything about you. You can't move without this person controlling you. Now, when there are two individuals who are in a toxic relationship, most common than not, the behavior of the toxic partner is the one that's being focused on, right? So, for example, if I am the toxic person and I have my partner in there, the focus is given to the one that's toxic. But it's seldom that people look into the one that's getting the toxicity, that recipient of the person. Based on psychologists, what they are doing now is investigating why an adult stays in a relationship when it's inevitable that the damage will be done emotionally and physically to her, but they still continue. Now, what I'm trying to say in here, that I'm not saying that the behavior of the one who's abusing warrants their behavior. I'm not saying that. But you, as the abuse, as the victim, you need to start playing the role of making the change in your life, in the way that you feel, in the way that you think, in the way that you act. Because it's not constantly that you will be a victim. But if you allow this person to victimize you, then that's a different conversation. Like in any coaching conversations that they have, especially in a couple of relationship, we're always asking, why is the person? Because, someone would come into coaching conversation telling them that, hey, my husband is like this, my spouse is like this, I've done this, I've given all of these different things, and so on and so forth. But we ask, okay, what have you done so far? How are you seeing this? How are you responding? From the past, what was going on? What has changed? What have you changed? What are you doing? So it goes back to the individual to understand where is his or her response coming from. Because the more that you're able to understand the role that you're playing as the victim, the better it is for you to hold your ground, put on the boundaries for you to move out of this toxic relationship, start decluttering this toxic relationship, and finally fulfilling, having a fulfilled life. Now you would say, Coach, I cannot declutter this person because this person is my mom, my dad, my husband, my wife. That's okay. What now needs to happen is you setting up a boundary so that whatever happens, this person will not control you. This person will no longer dominate you. This person would not make you feel insecure. And you're going to protect yourself every single time so that you don't go into a state in which you're full of negative. Now, you would say, Coach, why are people being taken advantage of? Why are people being abused? Why are people experiencing toxic relationship? Well, based on this research, they say that the reason why these people are subjected to this kind of behavior is because they have a low self-esteem. And the flip side is because they have an addiction. So it's funny because you would say, Coach, I'm not addicted. I'm not addicted to that. Well, take a look at it. If it's a constant pattern of negativity and it's a constant pattern of behavior from the other person and you can't seem to quit it, even if you know it's not good. It's like a drug, right? If you're doing drugs, drinking alcohol, and all of those different things that's not good for you physically and mentally, you know that's not good for you, but you're still not quitting. That is an addiction. So take a look at the things that you're doing right now. Why are these people abusing you, abusing your friend, abusing your loved ones? Because there is something deep inside of them that is being fulfilled by that relationship. So what we're helping them as life coaches is to allow them to see things in a different perspective, not to tell them what to do, but to ask them, hey, this is how you're reflecting things right now. How do you see this right now? Based on research in the US, on a domestic violence, they say that 35% of women are experiencing domestic violence. That's 1 to 3. And for men, 1 out of 4. So 28% is being reported, having experienced rape, physical violence, stalking by intimate partner in their lifetime. Now, yesterday, when we watched the Huling El Bimbo musical, there's a scene in there that is so striking. And I say that in a emotional way of what was going on in there and how other people have just took that by passing. They didn't process that, scene, and they didn't do anything about it to help that person who experienced that. And for me, that is what's going on right now, because when you see that there is a situation where people are taking advantage already, what are we doing as an individual? Are we taking it for granted? Are we standing up and fighting for this person because this person is not able and capable of doing or supporting themselves? What are we doing right now? So this toxic relationship is prevalent with different people. I don't think that there's someone is expensive, and that is what's going on right now. Let me just fix my audio. Hopefully, we'll hold on. Hopefully, I'm good now. Let me know if you can hear me clearly and there's no crackling sound in there. Now, how do you get out of this? How do you move out from a space in which you're no longer experiencing this toxic relationship? Well, first, there are several reasons, and I'm going to share to you several reasons why it's best for you, it's beneficial for you to get out of this toxic relationship. Number one, of course, you need to preserve your emotional energy, because the toxic relationship will drain you emotionally, because this often involves negativity, criticism, manipulation, and conflict. Negativity, criticism, manipulation, and conflict. Think about the last conversation that you have with this toxic person. What kind of conversation were you having with them? Because that one, if you're constantly every single day can't seem to find anything good with this person or even what they say, best for you to step out, give yourself some space so you free yourselves from this emotional burden that they impose, because they pass down their negativities with you. They're doing that, they're redirecting that and hitting you, and not helping you out create a positive relationship. So be careful with that. So that is first. When you also start getting out or putting boundaries on a toxic relationship, it increases your self-worth and self-esteem as well. Toxic relationship tends to erode self-worth and self-esteem. The reason why you're dependent with this person is because your worth is so low that you cannot move, you cannot take action, you are being belittled, you are being abused, and you are constantly having these negative thoughts in your head, which leads you to a feeling of inadequacy or self-doubt. Now, if you start letting go of this toxic relationship, then your self-worth would increase, you would increase and reclaim your self-esteem, and eventually you will be feeling and deserving the respect and kindness and the love. And next is emotional and mental well-being. It will take care of you because toxic relationship eventually will impact your emotional and mental health. You see a lot of people going through anxiety and depression, and have this general sense of unhappiness because they are constantly in an environment or in a situation or a relationship that's constantly negative. What you need to do is step out of that so that you can heal and recover, and you can focus on yourself and put that face mask of healing to your life. And personal growth and development also affects you because, of course, you are unable to move, you are unable to take action, you get stuck in a negative pattern, and you're not able to create a space for you to explore, a space for you to discover, for a space for you to be creative. This one is affecting how you see your personal values. Like, what are the values that you have before getting into the relationship? Because if that values of yours is breaking, if that values of yours suddenly went away, then it's time for you to get out of that, then start building your authentic self. Make sure that you are surrounding yourself with positivity, surround yourself with people that uplifts you, people that are supportive, people that are who are most likely to help you thrive. That's the reason why we have the Cup Republic, because the Cup Republic, you will have life coaches in there that constantly giving you, feeding you, and helping you out create a positive perspective of your life, and equipping yourself or equipping you with the right tools and knowledge for you to start making these challenges an opportunity to thrive. Because as you go through that, and as you create boundaries and your self-respect, then this toxic relationship, this toxic behaviors eventually diminishes, and you get back your authority, and you get back the control in your life, and you are now ready to open up for a space for you to help other people as well get out of that, negative thought patterns. All right. Now, letting go of toxic relationship is good for your emotional well-being. It's very good for your personal growth. It's very good as well for your overall happiness. And once you continue to reduce, as you continue to declutter, as you continue to just get out of that environment in which all of the trash are in there, or all of the baggages in there, then you will start feeling that positive connection. You will start feeling that empowered, individual to fulfill your potential, cultivate positive relationship, and uplifts you so that you can continue to get that support and nourishment, and eventually help others in return. Now, there is a cycle of abuse where the first step is the tension building. You can experience the tension in there increasing, you're breaking down, you become the victim, you become fearful, you feel like you are not in the present state. Then if that tension is built up, then you move into the incident in which there are verbal, emotional abuses, physical abuses, there are anger, there's blaming, arguing, threats, and intimidation. Then it escalates further to reconciliation, where the abuser apologizes. They say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to blame you again." They blame themselves as they become the victim, and so on. The things get calm, the problems forgotten, and all of these different things. Then again, it starts with tension building. So that is not identifying or resolving it at its root. And if you want to stop this cycle of abuse, then I would like to invite you to take advantage of the 1-year unlimited coaching call packet called the Relationship Detox Coaching Program. This is a program that is going to help you decide to help get rid of these emotions that hinders you from dreaming big and moving forward. When you are able to rejuvenate your personal connections with people, eventually you will be wired for growth, because eventually these people that I call this emotional vampire, you will disengage with these people, and finally you will start finding a space, an environment for you to grow, to become better, to become fulfilled, to find meaning in the things that's happening and what's going on in your life, so that you can make sound decisions on what the best foot forward. This is a 1-year unlimited coaching call. You will have a coach in the next 365 days. So imagine having a coach with you, having someone that you can talk with, share your thoughts, process your thoughts, and help you equip with the tools, techniques, and strategies for you to start getting out of this rut. Okay? And if you want to take advantage of this, message me at 0917 586 1661. 586-1661. Message me or message us here at the Cup Republic. We're offering a complimentary coaching session with you, a discovery session to figure out where you're at right now and how we can support you in your journey. But this 1-year unlimited coaching call will help you out with the relationship detox, because you deserve more than what you're getting right now. And you deserve a better relationship, whether it's be friendship or romantic. And that is something that we can give you back, the remote control of your life. All right? Thank you for joining me and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. Do join us every single day, with exception of a Friday, of course, as a community night event. Later, it's going to be open mic with Coach Orville. So join us. We're going to be there at 7:30 p.m. Have a celebration with us after we have kicked off our 1-year Cruise coaching packet. Last night, we had a moment. As I said, it's a wonderful experience kicking it off by watching the Ang Huling El Bimbo. We have coaches, entrepreneurs, supporters in there, companies who are supporting our advocacy and advancing mental fitness, mental wellness, and it's going to be a powerful, powerful journey. So join us. We have coaches from other regions as well coming in from Region 8, from the northern part of the Philippines, here in Metro Manila, who's gathering in there, and we're going to have some fruitful night. Every Sunday, that's Expression Sunday. If you want to learn how to express yourself, every Monday is Relationship Nurturing Monday with Coach Tin. Group Tuesday is all about habits with Master Coach Asmin. And every Wednesday is all about purpose with Coach Rezzhel. Then Coaching for the Soul, that's with Master Coach A on a Thursday. Now, if you're interested to become a professional service provider like me, as a life coach or a mental health coach, connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to know more about the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. We are accepting applications for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots. So make sure you are receiving your seats with Coach Rezzhel. Now, veganism is a lifestyle, and we choose to stay cruelty and sustainable in our product choices, not only with the food, but what we touch in our skin. We have vegan essentials incorporated. I'm using that in my skin. You see, I have some redness in there. I have eczema and rosacea, and this plant-based product is allowing it to not go so red. Sometimes I have flare-ups if I'm not using this product. So the heat, the weather, the stress, all of those things are affecting the way that you see yourself. They say that this is not healable, but you can start controlling it by understanding the way that you feel, the way you think, the way that you act, and removing the toxicity in your life, whether it's a relationship or some mindset and behaviors in there. All right? Join us back tomorrow, same time, same digital space with episode 718, Healthier Food for a Healthier Communication by Coach Tricia. This is Coach Shaun, the Joya, mentally fit to serve in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. Maraming salamat for joining us. We'll see you back tomorrow for another episode of Brewing Live. Love, bam, boom. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye-bye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.